Welcome to Brunettes Who Bitch, where the sports are hot, the takes are hotter, and we don't hold back because life's too short to sugarcoat anything.
Okay. Hi. If you're listening to this and thinking, oh my god, they're alive, same. Welcome back to Brunettes Who Bitch. We know we disappeared, went a little MIA. We've been living, processing, spiraling, growing, all of it. And this episode is basically us finally sitting down together and being like, okay, here's where we've been, here's why we went quiet, and here's what this podcast looks like moving forward. So if you've been here since the beginning, thank you for waiting. And if you're new, welcome. This is a great place to jump in. Let's get you up.
Oh my god, we're alive. Can I say the word barely?
It's
been a lot. I feel like we all been through a lot of different things in like the last few months. And like all different phases of our lives too. And it's kind of funny.
I'm like, the last time we posted, fuck. Like, what did we even... Damn. I guess it's...
If I just go back to the Spotify playlist, let's see what the last one was.
Well, I think the last one realistically was us being like, hey guys, we've been gone for a little bit.
Headline hustle across
we've
the
been
leagues.
gone for a lot longer. But like for good reason. Like, we've all been very, very busy.
November 26th, 2025 was our last episode. So literally 2 months ago today that we posted this and now we're recording this.
That's crazy.
My hair
It's like funny. It's like people are probably listening to this and be like, yeah, you're probably going to go MIA again, all that stuff. We promise we will actually attempt to make this legitimately work this time around.
Yeah.
Well, and we will get into this later, right? Like, we'll talk about what to expect. I do think that we're all coming at it from a different perspective now that we did take so much time off. Mm-hmm. And we've matured a lot in a lot of different ways. So, I don't know. I'm excited again, and I can't really say I was excited in October or September or August or November.
I don't know what I was excited for from the last, let's say, 3 or 4 months of 2025 because I had so much happen that there was a time that like I don't want to say this like obviously on the pod because this is like me and Matt's personal life, but like we've gotten into arguments with like our group of friends. They're like, where are you guys? Like, why haven't you reached out to us? Like, because we just went MIA. Both me and Matt just jumped off the grid, did not speak to anybody. For like no apparent reason. But like no apparent reason at all. Just like we didn't have time to breathe and relax or actually like sit down and hang out with just each other. Everything was just back to back to back to back. That like the 2 weeks that we just did us, it was a problem. We don't do it. We literally were in our apartment the entire time. Didn't go anywhere.
But you guys needed it, so you know what? Whatever.
Oh yeah. Well, again, we'll get into all of that later. But it's just really funny because
in November when we had posted, I had already moved to Jersey, so we've already established that. But I was also unemployed at that point, not unemployed anymore. So that's yay!
Finger claps.
Yeah, the thing they don't like tell you about when you're moving is that like when you're moving from far away, you have to like restart everything. Like I had to go to the DMV and like get a new license. And
you did all of that?
Yeah. Well, because in New Jersey, apparently you have to do it within the first 60 days or like, I don't know. And then
that's good to know. That's really good to know.
Had to get new car insurance, had to get my new driver's license, new license plates. Like I've been like spending so much money just to live here and I hate it. But like I love it. But it's also like it has taken me a while to kind of like settle in with the fact that like I'm on my own now. Like I can't like walk to the other room and be like, Mom, what's for dinner? Do you know what I had for dinner tonight? I rolled up pieces of processed turkey and ate it with some sweet spicy chili Doritos. That's
nice.
There'll be days like that. Trust me. Coming from me, I moved down to Virginia like years ago. And even then, I didn't go through the whole process of changing my license and all that stuff because I said, give me a year. If I stay a year, then cool, I'll do it. I didn't last a year. But anyway, it was one of those things where it's like, when you first get this place, you're like, okay, I'm going to order out a lot more than I want to because you want to explore. You have to figure out what you want to do because you're not used to being on your own. So like you said, you're very dependent on your parents because as we should be because they fed us for how many years of our life. So now going into a place on your own, it's like a really big reality check in a sense of shit, you got to take care of yourself now.
Yeah.
No one's going to do it for you anymore.
Exactly.
So
like,
but be proud of yourself though.
I miss coming home and being like, oh my God, my mom made lasagna. I haven't had my mom's lasagna in so long. I'm so depressed about it, but it's fine.
Kate,
I'll
make you lasagna this weekend, Kate.
Yes.
Literally, Ashley's all of our moms now.
And then the lasagna. I'm just gonna be like asking you to like meal prep for me next. I'll be like, okay, what's for dinner, Ashley?
What's on the menu?
Literally. Like whenever we're at games, I'm just gonna be like, okay, bring me some pasta or something.
What's on the catering menu this Sunday, Ashley?
I mean, when we're at games, I literally ask her to go get me hot dogs too. So like,
she's getting a garlic butter sourdough loaf tomorrow.
Oh, that's gonna taste so good. I just know it. Oh my God. Anyways, off the topic of food because it's making me hungry. What else has happened? I mean, we can talk about the whole Kevin Jonas thing, which I still think is crazy.
Can you no, you have to bring it up because I think that's hysterical. And then he also commented on it.
Yeah!
So you need to stick with it.
It's so crazy. Okay, so like a week and a half ago, by the time this is released, maybe, yeah, like a week and a half ago. I can't do math. I was at work. Literally, like it was a random Friday. It was slow. I'm the only one that gets scheduled from like noon to 5:30. Like I'm the only one in the front. Like there's no host. There's no other person at the front desk. Like whatsoever. And so I'm like answering this guy's question. Like he's asking about like events, and I'm like, oh, like if you want, like we have some information like in these little pamphlets right over here. Like if you have any questions, there should be somebody's contact information on there. You can reach out to them. And they were like, okay, thank you. And then they start walking away. And I go to like look at the next person in line, and it's literally Kevin Jonas. When I tell you my stomach, I thought I was gonna vomit. It was so like intimidating, which is so crazy because like he is just a normal human being, and like I did not react this way when I was like at like Frankie's little acoustic set, or like what is that?
His little pop up outside the stadium.
Yeah. And, like I literally was like, hey, can you pose with this like picture like hockey player card of Cody Glass? No nerves whatsoever. I was basically shitting my pants when Kevin Jonas was standing there. And I was like, in my head, I like debated for like the first few seconds. I was like, do I like act like I don't know who he is? And I was like, no. Like I need to like be like, yo, I know that you're Kevin Jonas. And so I go, how's life been since the tour is done? And he was like, oh yeah, it's been good. It's been quiet. And I'm like, that's good. And that was it. That's the only thing I mentioned about him being Kevin Jonas. Other than that, like,
so how did that comment come about though? You didn't just him walk up. How's Torben? How you
like I literally like I did kind of say that randomly, but he was like asking about the power card options, and he was gonna do the unlimited, and I was like, I was like, we actually don't really recommend those to like most people because it's only limited to like the blue and green games, and it caps you off at 1,500 tickets. And he goes, I'm not gonna do that then. And I was like, yeah. And so then
look
he was
at
like,
you.
oh, I'll do this one instead. And I'm like, okay, cool. Like you'll get like a fair number of games out of that. But so he does that, like he picks the power card option when he's paying. That's when I'm like how has life been since tour?
So you basically played it cool, and then you just brought it up. Okay, good for you. There you go.
And then when I get home is when I make the TikTok game of how am I supposed to go about my life now that I've cashed out Kevin Jonas at my job. And I, posted it on my spam account, by the way, not even my personal account, so my spam account. So there's like other posts on there of me being like the pettiest fucking bitch ever. And so I was like, yeah, no one's gonna see this. It's gonna get like 6 likes and that's it. And so then the next day, I'm at a game, literally in line to get some chicken tenders and a Sun Cruiser, and my friend texts me, and she's like, Kevin Jonas? And I was like, yeah, I texted about it in the group chat yesterday. Like, I literally texted everyone I know and was like, hey, I met Kevin Jonas at my job. And she was like, no. He commented. And I was like, what? And so I got out of line and I walk over to the table that me and my friends were all standing at, opening up my TikTok, and I'm literally just walking over going, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And they're like, what's going on? And I'm like, I just like tossed my phone down on the table and I said, look. And they were like literally like, oh my God. And I'm like, I know. Like now if he ever comes in again, I'm gonna have to be like, hey Kevin, fully was not expecting you to see that TikTok, by the way. But what am I gonna do? Apparently he comes in often. Oh my God.
He got 2 young girls who just love to play some video games,
Yeah.
Have a good time.
Like I fully would have asked him for a picture if it was him and like other adults, but it was him and like 3 young children, and I was like, I can't do that.
Yeah, no, that's a little weird.
These young children, this is literally just their friend's dad.
So like,
his daughters are friends.
What are the odds that like he walks in one day and like Joe is also there?
Bro.
And Nick also there.
Don't even.
Like you said he comes in often, so you have to friggin' figure out that like he's gonna bring his brothers there if his like family outing. I don't know.
I'm like, I'll pass away on sale. I'll be like, oh, okay. I'm literally like, they're gonna walk up and I'm gonna turn to whoever's with me. If there's somebody with me, I'm gonna be like, you're gonna have to take this one. I can't do it. But anyway.
She's actually just gonna text us all and be like, "Get to my job now."
I'll literally be like,
"No, if you do not text
here,
if you do not
Melissa.
text in the group chat that has Melissa in it, she would visibly slaughter somebody.
Yeah,
probably will take it out on me." Because she would have been like, "Why didn't you tell me?" Not even just like a selfie, just be like, "Hey, I found somebody." She would physically beat my ass.
No, that was just so funny. I was texting people from high school that I haven't spoken to in like a couple of years. I was like, there's no one else for me to talk to about this, so I'm texting you guys about it. And I was like, Kevin Jonas. And then they were like, whoa. And I was like, yeah. And then it was so funny. One of my old coworkers commented under Kevin's comment. It was like, hi, Kevin, I'm Katie's friend. And I was like, he's not going to see that anymore. But it's crazy because I didn't even tag him in that TikTok. All I did was use his song, and that was it. Like, I didn't.
He probably has like.
They're all so chronically online right now.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And I realized that it was so funny seeing all the comments being like, "Oh my God, like she's gonna freak out when she sees that he's commented on this." And so I'm like looking, and I'm like, "Oh my God."
You should have did a reply video to it.
I should have.
I will say I'm so proud of you for being like, I'm not telling you people where I work.
Where does she work? I have to see him.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Some people are crazy enough.
You think?
Yeah.
Please,
Well,
people
I even
were going off
follow-up TikTok because I gained like at least 40 followers from that alone. And I'm like, if you guys followed me expecting to get a story time, you're not. But here's me eating spicy Doritos with mac and cheese on them.
That sounds fire, actually.
It's so good. It's so good. Like, Ashley said it was a high snack. And I'm like, I'm not high, but...
And honestly, yeah, if I gave that to, let's say, one of my brother-in-laws when he's high, yeah. Most definitely. Even my father-in-law would probably fuck that shit up.
I was like, I can understand. Like, but that's just my taste. Like, I love a good snack.
Got a munchy palate.
Snacking good.
I'm a big snacker. I am.
Oh, yeah.
Felt that.
Yeah.
Lauren, you're up.
It's just been chaos. Honestly, there's been so much. I didn't even remember that we put out episodes in November, if I'm being completely honest. school's been so busy because I had I had 4 classes last semester, 90% of which were group work. So it just took like a lot of energy all the time. And if I wasn't doing that, I was working. And if I wasn't working, I was with my boyfriend and trying to balance like 2 schedules because his job is so demanding and he has like very like crazy hours and work swing shift and everything. Trying to make sure that, you know, we're spending enough time with each other, with our friends, with our families, with whatever. And then you add the holidays in and you have all of this like just way too much happening at one time. I had next to no time to actually sit down to do fucking jack shit. It was it was great. It was not I'm tired. I'm so tired.
Real.
I don't miss school one bit. 6 years.
I'm almost done, but it just, you know what, it wouldn't have been so bad if it wasn't for all the group projects either, because like nobody was really much of like a, hey, let's like get it done and, you know, get it over with. They were all like, let's leave it till the last minute. And I'm very much not that person. Like, let's organize it so we don't have to scramble. So it was just like pulling teeth to get people to do things. And it meant that I had to really be on top of like all of the assignments and all of the work and all of the simulations so that things were done, or it literally would not have been like taken care of at all. So
I hate group projects for that reason. It used to give me anxiety trying to put like your grade in the hands of other people.
Well, that, and it's even worse because I'm all online. So it's not like I'm sitting with them and I'm like, okay, like let's sit and get this done. Like I have to try and get them to reply to messages and reply to emails and log into things and do things. And it was like, fuck's sakes. Like it's not that hard. It takes maybe 20 minutes to sit and do what I need you to do. Like
20 minutes is a lot for people, especially when it comes to school and like being online school. They just think it's like, oh, I'll just log on. It'll be a breeze.
Yeah. Well, yeah. And then I got through all of that. And then, like I said, like the holidays got so chaotic because my parents are separated. My boyfriend's parents are separated and they've remarried. So we have 6 families we have to try and see.
Damn.
And it's just, it's a lot to try and pack into like a very short amount of time. On top of he doesn't get the holidays off, so I had, like I said, I had no time to do fucking shit.
Thumbs up. Everything's okay.
Yeah. Thumbs up. It's fine.
That's how to sum up the end of the year.
Yeah.
Thumbs up.
with a house on fire in the background.
Yes.
No, it's
yes.
My favorite
Fine,
meme. Wait, what's my favorite? I said this to somebody this morning. It was like that meme person sitting in like a kitchen and sitting in the fire,
drinking the coffee while everything's like on fire.
This one.
Oh, it's like the dog. Yeah.
Yes.
That one.
This is fine. Everything's fine.
This is fine. It's all fine. All is great.
That was,
but everything's not fine
from like the end of like, or like not even the end, like the middle of November till like a week ago. Like, it's so bad. Ugh.
I don't miss school one bit. Fuck that.
I don't blame you. I won't miss it once I'm done.
I just don't want responsibilities anymore, actually.
I don't want to be an adult
I just
anymore.
want to like win the lottery and then never have to work another day in my life.
See, I say the same thing, but I get scared of the lottery curse.
What's the lottery curse?
So like you win the lottery and then like you basically just have bad luck. You lose all the money immediately because you get like on a spending high and then you just go broke.
See, I would be the type of person where I'd be like, give it to me in increments. That way, like, I keep myself. I'd be like, give me like $1,000 a week. I don't.
Or like you go in like really bad debt and I'm just like, I'd rather not.
I mean, I go into really bad debt and I'm poor. So
it's either that or you just continue like, oh, I won once. It's either you get the bad curse or, oh, I won once, so I can just keep winning.
Right.
Because I have a coworker who won like $4,000 off of OLG like a couple months back and is like, oh, it's fine. Like I broke even with all the other gambling I do. I'm like,
I don't know how people do that.
Let's not get into that habit.
Like I remember when I go to AC with my parents, my dad's like, oh, just play this machine, put like $5 in, I'll put $5 in, and if I win even like $10, I'll be like $10 up. Okay, cash it out. I'm good. I'm on top.
That's what I do.
Great.
Yeah.
I was
Like,
at the casino the other day with my boyfriend and his friends, and he put $100 in a craps machine and freaking blew it in 3 seconds. And I was like,
Nice.
oh my God. Then he sat down at a blackjack table and threw $50 on it and fucking lost right away. I'm like, awesome, we're down $150. This is great.
I think it was.
Like, if you
what was
want
it?
to send some
Oh
money
my
our way since he just wants to hand it out.
Yeah, like, you know, that could have
I mean-
bought, like, you know, literally anything else. It's
You know.
fine.
Could've
It's
gotten,
fine.
like, a car detail.
Yeah.
Oh, my car needs a
Like,
detail
this is
so
the thing
bad.
about being an adult is like the little things. I went home for Christmas
Car
and
detail.
I can't say
Like,
I've
well,
ever done that with my car.
like a real nice vacuum job of your car.
I need that so bad.
Like
Felt that.
literally. But the thing about being an adult now is like I went home for Christmas and we were playing these games and some of the prizes were like a box of popcorn, a bag of candy. I was eating that shit up. Like I was like, oh my god, like please no one steal this prize from me because I want it. And they're like, it's popcorn. And I'm like, no. It's popcorn. Like there's a difference.
That was like we did a white elephant and someone in the family got us like movie tickets with like 2 free sodas or drinks and a pocket up. I was sitting here, I'm like, I fucking will love this. Movie day for free. The fuck?
Yeah,
I ended up
right?
getting it. I was hyped. Oy. Yeah, that's rough. Fuck school. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Moral of the story.
Honestly.
Fuck school.
Yeah, I was gonna say I might have
Moral of the story, fuck school. You know what? Mostly fuck group projects. That's
yeah.
Group projects that are online.
yeah.
should
Specifically
be-
ones that are online. That should be illegal
Yeah, fair.
at this point. Like it really should be.
Oy.
That's why I
But
liked
it's fine.
when I was in school, like we would have only 2 of my classes like had labs, but like we would do like group projects in the lab, so you were forced to do it in person within a matter of 3 hours. So it was like, okay,
Mhm.
cool. I like that.
See, that stuff didn't bug me because it was like you had to do it in the lab and then you were good to go and you couldn't leave until it was done. So your
Yeah.
group had to actually do work. With this, like there was literally one project that I did that we had to write a whole research paper on. And when we wrote the research paper, it was when Air Canada was still, I don't even know if they're done yet, but they were dealing with all their labor disputes and like the whole CUPE thing and stuff like that. And me and this one girl did like 90% of the work. The 2 of the guys in our group did like the tiniest little edits, and one guy didn't do shit. So we ended up leaving his name off the report entirely. Like that was like the point that we reached with that. We were like, you know what, we're done. Like if you're not going to do anything, you're not going to reply to anything. The only thing this man contributed to this entire project was 2 thumbs up on a message.
Oh,
I was like, yeah, you really applied yourself.
what I would do is I would like take screenshots of the thumbs up from the messages and just be like his contribution to the project. And it's just
We emailed the professor and we're like, hey, this man has done nothing. And they were like, leave the name off. I was like, sounds good.
Sick. Thanks.
thank you.
Yep. You told me I could, so I'm going to.
Exactly. If the professor okayed it, then
Yeah.
fine by me.
That's really all I got, though. School will be the death of me, as will my boyfriend's very demanding fucking schedule.
Where the hell do I start? Because, like, what's another word for chaos and crazy and everything in between? Because it's like you're planning a wedding, and who listened to the pod actually knew that like it was coming up in the upcoming months when last time I recorded. I went MIA from the pod because my brain was so scrambled on putting the last minute details together, figuring out like you had to see. Don't be a DIY girly. Don't do it. Don't. It's cost effective, cool, great, but bro, it literally took life out of me, physically. Invitations were created by me. Bridal shower games were created by me. Like invitations were put together with a little fucking flower wrapped into the ribbon was by me. Like, yeah, it was a lot. So when it came to that, don't be a DIY girly. Take it from me.
But it was also pretty.
It
I
was
had
pretty.
intentions
It was
of being
pretty.
a Y girly, so
It was very so like this is the thing. You
And
don't
those pictures were so beautiful.
Oh, I wonder why. I actually did my engagement photos and I used them for like my seating chart. So like I printed out photos of me and Matt like throughout like the last like year and a half or so. And I used the engagement photos as like table numbers. And it's just like,
I
oh
love
my
that.
god, look how cute. You look so good.
But not even just that. You used it for the program, which was the newspaper.
Oh,
article.
yeah.
You used it for the invitation
Oh my
itself.
god, that fucking program would be the death of me.
That
I
program
remember
was beautiful. I still
Wait.
have it in my room.
I remember sitting in my cousin's wedding a few months prior to ours, and my other cousin sitting next to me in the pew, and she goes, "Thank God we don't have to do anything like this," pointing to the little programs that like the church gave out, that literally just gives like, who's at the bridal party, follow the responsorial psalms, all that stuff, and I'm sitting here and I'm like, I have a whole freaking program that I made like a newspaper. Never again. That was also
But it came
the
out
death
so
of me.
good.
It did. It did. I don't have any regrets. I just doing all of that shit, like I don't realize how much of my time was actually taken from me. So like I remember I promised a recording that we were supposed to do on a Monday night. I was doing the seating chart at my parents' house, putting it together. I full blown crashed out because I taped it to the board and it wasn't even. It wasn't even. And then my mom cut it. It was crooked. I was pissed. I had to print it out like 5 different times. Then I realized there was a typo on there. Oh, please. I went ape shit. So, planning a wedding, a few months leading up to the wedding. A lot. Stressful isn't. Actually, I wasn't stressed, I will say. I wasn't stressed until it was like the week of, because there was a lot of running around that we had to do, like going back and forth between the venue, and it was like a 2-hour trip to get there. So there was that. Then the wedding happened. Then the honeymoon happened. But then in between the wedding and the honeymoon, I had to work like a 25-hour work weekend. And I just said sayonara on that Sunday. And I went on the plane to my honeymoon. Went off the grid there. Went to Costa Rica. I will go back in a fucking heartbeat. And came home. Holidays. Bam. Slap in the face. Because it's like,
Yeah.
We didn't get a break. It was cool coming back to a 3-day work week. I ain't gonna lie. But holidays hit. We got married in a very chaotic time. We really, really did. Because then you had Christmas, then you had New Year's and Christmas Eve. Like how you mentioned, Lauren, like you had to split Christmas going up to like families. I'm fortunate enough that like Matt's Jewish. So I get to do Thanksgiving at his parents' house. But then we split it between my parents' house, so that's a chaotic day. Then Christmas and Christmas Eve is my parents, but then we had to do a Christmika, which is their version of celebrating Hanukkah, a couple days after that. But then figuring out the day for that was kind of chaotic because everyone had work, everyone had concerts, everyone had things that they had planned, and we're just sitting here like, you know what? You just let us know the day, and we will be there.
It just gets chaotic when you're trying to like get things done between families, even if there's only 2 families involved. Like it's chaotic, but I felt like we had something literally like every day of every weekend, and if we didn't, it was because he was working.
Yep.
Like,
but now I'm the one that works weekends.
Very cool.
But then like after like the holidays hit, it kind of went kind of downhill. Like you go from a really high to like an extreme low. Like I had to put down my little fluffer. He like within 2 days, within like 2 days after like New Year's Eve, we saw him. He was totally fine, playing, running around. Then like my parents get home from Atlantic City because they just love to take trips by themselves, and he just was done. New Year's Eve, went to the hospital, or New Year's Eve we put him down. Ironically enough, New Year's Eve we put him down. And then my uncle passed away a few weeks prior. Oh, and another thing is we had another death in the family 2 days after our wedding. Oh. So we're having a great time over here. And I know this is very all over the place in conversation, but this is just how to explain how my brain is currently functioning. And I don't think I have fully recovered yet. So that's
felt
where
that.
I'm at. And if I keep talking about it, it's just going to keep going in circles and spiral.
Don't do that.
On that note,
Ashley, on to you.
Oh God.
I am passing the torch. Go ahead.
Oh, thank you. I don't even know. I was like, how do I describe the last few months in like a sentence, right? Because I was like, if I don't use one main sentence, I'm just gonna yap and yap and yap. And
The rest of us.
the one sentence I came up with was, I lived my dream life while burning myself out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's quite literally what last year was for me, right? Like last year was arguably the best year of my life, but also the worst year of my life in so many ways. I did the most in the best and worst ways. I was literally traveling the world. Like I did Canada, I did California, I did Florida, I did Italy, I did Myrtle Beach, I did Texas. And that's just
Yeehaw.
the highlight reel trips, not including all the little weekend random trips I went on.
Mhm.
If you were trying to pin me down, good luck. I feel like I got so many texts from Sam throughout the entire last year. She's like, what are you doing in blank?
There was a time when you were traveling to California and you had Wi-Fi on your phone, and it said she was in the middle of a field in North Dakota or Montana. And I go, ma'am, are you okay? Because you're not moving. Your last time you were active was 21 minutes ago, and you were in the middle of a field in Montana. What's
no,
happening?
I think I remember that because I was like, I have her location too, and she sends me her flight number and whatever, right?
Yeah.
And I remember like checking it, and I was like, what the fuck? Like,
Ma'am, where the fuck are you?
ma'am.
You do the same thing to me, so don't even say anything.
Oh, 100%. I do it all the time. I do it to all my friends. I'm like, why are you there?
You did
So
it
just
to me
makes
the other day.
laugh.
Well, it's
Because
like Ashley will be like, "How's work?" And I'm like,
Huh?
I never said how I was at work, but then I'm like, she has my location. She
Right.
in the top of our text messages, your location.
Oh yeah.
And if it doesn't say where your home location is and it says the other location, I know that you're at work.
Yeah. Because those are the only like if I'm not home and I'm not at work, I'm
And you're not at Prudential Center with me.
Yeah. My three locations. I haven't unlocked any other places yet.
We'll get there. But yeah, so it was a great year. I did a lot of traveling and I'm so grateful, but it also meant that I was rarely home. Like I really was not home a lot last year. I think the entire month of April, I was home for 12 days out of the entire month of April. And that was kind of how my year went. So I literally lived out of a suitcase. And because of that, I couldn't focus on anything. There was no, grounding myself. There was no resets where I was like, okay, like I can focus on this now. And I also have the habit of spreading myself way too thin. Like way too thin.
Yeah.
You think?
The amount of times
Because
that I have yelled at you to be like, slow down. You're like, okay, but maybe it's like tomorrow or like Sunday or like, bitch.
I do a lot of random side quests. Like, I don't know.
We know.
Your random side quests though also involve traveling to Pennsylvania, Virginia, New Jersey, upstate. Let's just throw Maine in there. Why not?
I want to go to Maine so bad.
There you go.
Anyway.
That's where she'll be next weekend.
Probably.
Oh, no, there's snow up there right now. There's like 8 feet of snow up there. No, thank you. But so physically, it looked like I was, thriving, but mentally, I was fighting for my life because I could not focus on one specific thing. And in the middle of all of this, I'm prepping for like literally the biggest move of my life.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not getting into details on here because I don't believe telling people things until it comes true because I don't trust everyone and monitoring spirits.
As you should.
Because they'll prey on your downfall. So, that being said, all of that chaos made me like I just needed to step back from this, and then the holidays happened, and then I was away January 10th. I was on a plane to Florida, so I'm still traveling, but
The
a
moment you're
little
not
more
traveling
control.
is scary. The moment you're not traveling, I will be worried.
I have no big travel plans for a while, actually.
But you still would do some sort of quest that's not Florida or anything like, you know what I'm saying? Like you'll
I do
still...
have something really exciting happening next month. I do, and it's in Hoboken, so I like. It's not far, but it is a random side quest.
Do I know about this?
The fuck's in Hoboken?
What the heck?
No,
Are you in a baking contest? A
I
sourdough?
can't imagine
Farmer's market.
a farmer's market. No, that's my dream, guys.
That's why I said it.
It's none of the in February.
You never know.
With the snow.
Heat lamps.
Is it something to do
Wonders.
with the Olympics or?
No, that'd be so cool though.
Yeah, that would be sick.
Damn.
No,
Oh, I expect you to spill the beans when we're not on the pod.
Yeah, please.
I feel like you might know.
Me?
I feel like I sent you the email. I feel like I sent a screenshot of the email.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Wait, I think you might be right. Wait.
Yeah. You said email, and I'm like, wait.
Yeah, wait. That clicked in my brain too. Hold on.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a big influencer event happening in Hoboken.
Hold please. I have to scroll
That's
through our
cool.
photos, by the way, now or scroll through our messages now, because your new update in your phone doesn't save the photos in an album anymore.
Huh?
Yeah.
What?
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. I'm trying to scroll because I need to find this. I am determined. Was this after you had Dobby in a Walmart?
I have no fucking idea, Samantha.
Nice.
This
Found
was a
Dobby
very-
on
I
clearance.
feel like this was a very long time ago that this was a very random message.
Was it after your dad kicked a book or threw a book into
Bro, I fucking hate him.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I pre-ordered all of the Liz Tom 40 books, and one was at the door, and my father jokingly was like, "Oh, look," and went to chuck it jokingly, and it literally it flew out of the man's hand.
Oh my god, it was the
Nice.
greatest video of all time.
And we have it on the Ring camera, so I sent it to Sam because I was dying. He sucks.
I can't find it, but
I mean, I can find it, but then it just goes like this whenever I try to pull it up.
That's
So,
probably because I deleted it, or somebody deleted it.
I probably deleted it because whenever I run out of storage on my phone, I go through it. Oh,
So anyway, it's a New York Fashion Week experience in
Yes.
Hoboken.
that's what it is. I knew it was something.
Yes. So
love that.
But yeah, anyway, so like I got the new phone, I realized that I can't. So I'm gonna show someone who I don't have their location. So I'll do it in a group chat. So like, oh, I have locations in that too. Shit. Oh, I have my cousin. Okay. So like, if you go into like the info where you can see all the photos and everything like that, it removes it, and now you just have info and background.
Oh, ew.
Mine doesn't do that.
It's on the new phone.
Oh, I got this one still.
And like, what's my update? Like, what thing do I have?
I
Software
have
update.
iOS 26.2.
So do I.
Because I wanted to have the the photo in the background of text messages. You know what I
Oh
find
my god!
Hold up.
Me and Matt have our dog.
I
Wait,
I have to
Melissa.
show you.
Melissa will kill me for showing this, but I really don't care.
So yeah, that's one. And then in a group chat that I'm in, hold up. In multiple group chats that I'm in, actually. Hold up. Where else? Oh, where's that picture?
I will not change background. So if you want to change the background, go for it. But I'm not changing the background.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna sit here and change our backgrounds now and see what I can find.
Oh boy.
Which one?
We could be scenic. We could be Northern Lights.
Oh, so
Can we
in
just
this group
put
chat,
Joe Burrow there?
it's literally just this picture of Luke Hughes. Oh. I'm like, you don't need to. I'm like, the name of the group chat is kind of explicit, so yes.
So, yeah, random side quests will still be happening. Not traveling as much because I am getting ready for a big move and a whole new chapter in my life. But other than that, I don't know. I'm finally creative again, and I feel like that took a hit for a while because my mental health kind of sucked.
Yeah.
And now that I'm back on some type of a schedule, I'm back to being creative, so I'm here for it. And yeah, so that's all I got.
No, I started like laughing hysterically at one point because when Sam was like, "When you're not traveling, that's when we're scared."
Yeah.
And the video, the video that popped into my head was that one video of Debbie Ryan being like, "It scares me to be still."
I
Like,
fucking can't.
Sam said Joe Burrow.
that's so funny.
She said make Joe Burrow the background, so I did. I literally scrolled on Google, found a photo, and I just put it there.
Is that for just
Perfect.
like can you change the background for just like individual messages?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm over here thinking it's only for group chats.
No.
So now I'm gonna like
No,
start
it's every
going through like
message.
every individual person, like just choosing a background.
I can't wait to see what my background is.
Oh, it's gonna be great. I have an idea in mind.
Oh boy.
Ben Wright.
I feel like you won't. You might expect it, but I feel like you won't.
Ben Rice.
Oh,
Ah,
I was so the other night when I had some friends over, I practically forced them to. I screenplayed my TikTok to my TV, and I forced them to watch edits that I had in my favorites folder. It was so funny because, like,
Okay, but at least Steph is a Yankees fan.
yeah, but oddly enough, I didn't come across any Ben Rice ones, but I did come across a Cody Bellinger edit that I had saved, and I was like, yeah. But like, next time I'm gonna like, whenever I have everyone else over, I'm gonna be like, okay, everyone sit down and let's watch all of my reposts because that's where it gets crazy. Because I will literally just like any edit that I see of one of my favorite like athletes or celebrities or actors and all that, repost immediately.
Okay.
I want everyone to see it.
Iconic.
Thank you.
So, moving forward and starting a new season of Brunettes, because, you know, we didn't stop because we didn't care, right? We stopped because we cared too much to half-ass it.
Mhm.
And moving forward, I think that we can talk about like the vibe of the season and why it feels different. I think it feels different.
yeah.
I texted Sam earlier. I was like, I'm so excited to record tonight.
And I feel like I haven't gotten that kind of text message from you in like since we started,
Yeah.
honestly. Because in the beginning, like we were just making videos and like recording
Having
just
fun.
just to record it. But then we try to get into the trends. We try to get into like trendy topics. We try to get into like what are these big podcasters talking about and like how can we do that too? Like we have to realize that we are not them.
Yeah.
You know, and I feel like that also kills the creativity for all of us. Like we literally tried to compare professional athletes to book characters, bro.
I think that was a great episode. And
I
I
think
would
it was-
be down to do that again.
I mean, I get it, but like I'm sitting here and I'm just like looking back at like all the content. Like we started talking about like the trades and like getting really into like sports and showing that we actually know shit. And then what do you think like Joe Burrow is like? You think he's like Dean?
I think my personal favorite was the Stanford tree and Kate.
I forgot about that.
I'm here for the random pop culture episodes every now and
But
again.
wait. The mascot.
Yeah, every now and then, like,
Oh god, I'm sorry. The Stanford tree.
I literally, like, I remember sitting there and being like, you guys are not going to expect this one. And then I just go, the Stanford tree. Jaws drop. It was silent for like a good 2 seconds. And then everyone just like lost their minds.
Well, 'cause
I'm
we were
still
all
losing
like,
my mind because I totally
Huh?
forgot about that. Oh, that was
Oh
amazing.
my goodness. Yeah, no. I like episodes like that, but obviously like doing episodes like that too much will make us like stray
Yeah.
from the point. So like every now and
Yeah.
then I think it would be cool. And like the trivia episode that we did with Neil that one time, I think stuff like
That
that,
one was fun.
That
It
was
was
actually kind of fun.
especially because I get so competitive, so I'd be like, no, no.
We know.
I still won that day.
Well, we'll just have to have a rematch.
I still don't know
Oh,
how I won
God.
because I really thought that I was like way behind. I'm not gonna lie.
And
I thought I was completely
way
irrelevant.
ahead. Didn't I come in last?
No.
I really couldn't even tell you what the scores were.
I think you and Ashley tied, or you and Lauren. I think someone tied.
I think you're right.
I
I'll
don't
have to go
remember.
rewatch that.
Neil was also sitting
Kate's
there.
gonna
he was
rewatch
like,
it later and text us and be like, "This is actually what happened."
Because when I was editing it the first time, I literally did text you guys and be like, so I should have gotten this point. And you were like, Kate, shut up.
But like that's what I'm saying. Like we started off really like strong, heavy into like the sports and like giving our actual hot takes about things.
Mm-hmm.
And we tried to become so creative to be standoutish and all that stuff. And it also kind of killed the creativity vibe of us because we really weren't bitching. We weren't. We just were talking and chatting as if we would having a book club, for being honest.
I feel like it was that, and it was also like we just wanted to try and throw something together so there was something. It was very like, well, this is kind of trendy on TikTok right now, so we'll just yap and call it good. It wasn't like thought out or anything. And then we tried to think it out, and then everybody got busy and all of these things started happening and everybody's lives kind of went
Yeah. It was
But I am ready to bitch.
it was like a trickle down effect. That's what it was.
my schedule's still chaos, but it's fine.
Same. I got spring season started up.
Out of the week where I can.
You know, Mondays are actually the one days that I actually have freedom, which is good. My Sunday's coming up. Fucking basketball and baseball and softball bitches. I love you guys, but fuck you all. I'm literally working on Super Bowl Sunday. Okay.
Oh.
Who cares?
Oh, I should probably figure out.
That's also very true. Matt goes to me this morning, or last night. He goes, "Well, another Patriots Super Bowl." Then Sam Darnold's going into the Super Bowl. He goes, "The fact that I have to watch Sam Darnold win a Super Bowl when it could have been the Jets, or what could have been the Jets, and the Patriots might also win. This is a double-edged sword."
I have Super Bowl
Fuck the
Sunday
Patriots,
off.
go Seahawks.
I'm sitting here and I just want to
Oh,
root for
is it
Drake
the
May.
Seahawks?
Yeah.
Is that why they kept mentioning it in the Devils broadcast yesterday, and I'm like, what the fuck are they talking about? Why are they talking about football?
I'm
And
I'm a big Drake May fan solely for the fact that his brother is Luke May from UNC. So, but Matt hates it when I go Drake May, and he's like,
It's like,
no.
Go Drake May. He can win. I'll be happy for him.
I can't be mad with any quarterback losing or winning in this standpoint. I don't
just
care. Sam Darnold wins, great. I want him to succeed because the Jets organization really sucks. I want Drake May to win because he's literally a 2-year rookie, 3-year rookie, or 3-year player now, something like that. And he already is in the Super Bowl. Fuck yeah.
I don't know. I have no interest in football this year.
I really don't either. I gotta be honest. I really don't either. But
anyway, the vibes are high, and we are more authentically us because I think we know who we are and what we stand for and what we want out of this.
Mm-hmm.
And also, Kate gets a schedule less than
2.5 weeks in advance.
Hell yeah!
You know what day I know until I work until? Hold up, let me pull that app back up. I know my schedule from now until February 10th.
That's fire.
That's 2.5 weeks. Right? What's today?
And that's a
Monday?
big deal for not having a set hourly job.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Like at my last job, I was finding out either Thursday night or Friday morning whether or not I was working 2 days later. So like if I was working on Sunday, I was finding out on Friday.
That would give me anxiety in planning.
At Perkins, we found out Sunday for Monday.
Yeah. Which is
No!
insane. Like imagine you're like, oh yeah, like I have to book a fucking like doctor's appointment or an emergency root canal or whatever, and
Nope.
it's like, oh, but I have to work. Like that. Like thank God for corporations.
Oh, and thank God leaving toxic workplaces.
Yeah, I mean,
Real.
it was mine was. I loved my job and I hated my job.
She's like, it was toxic, but I don't want to say it was toxic, so I'm not.
See,
gonna
you
say it was
could say
toxic.
management was toxic, but your coworkers were legit.
I mean, I liked my management because
Like
it was
the
literally
management
just
too.
some guy.
He didn't have
It
a
was just
bad
the
job.
owner. It's so funny because like the owner of my last job, like he was like the boss, and like everyone else was kind of like equal.
I swear by this, and this is so funny because me and Sam were literally talking about this earlier because I sent her a TikTok about it.
Yeah.
But you know, like when you decide you want to stop partying, or when you decide you want to move hours away from home, you find out who your true friends are, and you lose a lot of friends from it.
Yep.
And I guess it's been like heavy on my heart because of how far I plan on moving, and I'm just like, you know, it is what it is. Because when I stopped drinking, I lost all of my friends. Sam can testify. I
Yep.
had a whole friend group that I don't talk to any of them, not one of them, and we were a big friend group.
We were.
There was a very big friend group.
It
and
kept getting
when-
added onto.
Yeah, we had like a 50-person friend group at one point, and I decided to stop drinking and stop partying, and I lost every single one of my friends.
Psych, not me.
We weren't friends at that point, but
Oh,
That's true. That's true. We weren't. We talked about that in that episode.
we weren't friends then. We became friends again, but
Awkward.
anyways.
but yeah, like, so it's just crazy because, you know, you see who your real friends are when big life changes happen.
Oh yeah.
That's valid, yeah.
I feel like I've gotten closer to some of my friends since moving down here. And I guess it
is
also
good.
helps because most of my friends did live down here, so I get to see them more often. Whereas like when I lived back in upstate, like none of my hometown friends I was really friends with anymore. So I only had my coworkers that I was friends with. And it was like I really don't want to like be bringing work home with me.
Yeah.
So,
No.
like it just felt like I had no friends there because I'd be like, oh well, that's my coworker. They kind of have to be my friend.
Mhm.
That's
I
fair.
fully think our hockey friend group got a lot closer this year.
Oh yeah, like I have given because Ashley has keys to my apartment, and then I also gave Gab and Steph keys to my apartment because I was like, you guys are like always driving here, and I'm like, if you ever need a place to stay, literally just like open the door. Like you have my
Walk on in.
Like tomorrow, Steph is going to be swinging by my apartment to feed Delilah because I'm going straight to the game from work. And she's like, oh my God. Like her and I like privately text and she's like, Delilah is so important to me. And I was like, I'm so glad. Like, it's so like heartwarming when people are like, your pet rabbit, like I would die for them. I'm like, thank you. I was like, oh my gosh, Ashley, you weren't at the game where we FaceTimed. I just have Delilah on FaceTime with Brendan Dillon. And he's like, she looks so warm. And I was like, hey, she's
So
biting
funny.
my feet.
He's so funny. I love that. No, I was in Florida.
Yeah. No, I went straight home that day.
Bless you.
Thank you.
I will be going straight home tomorrow. It's going to be -3 degrees out.
Yeah, I probably am doing that too. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'll probably
It'll be
sit in my
9 degrees on Wednesday when I have to work late.
Sorry.
Ah!
If I
And my
don't-
whole family's coming to the game tomorrow. It's Dad's birthday.
Happy birthday, Dad!
But yeah, so everyone will be at the game tomorrow. We have
That's
pre-lounge.
been so much fun. I can't wait for you to bring me a hot dog. If you made it to the end of this episode, thank you for still being here. Truly, congrats. This season feels different in the best way. It feels more honest, more us, and way less forced, which is good. We're really excited about what's coming, and we're so glad you're along for it. Make sure you're following Brunettes Who Bitch literally wherever you listen, whether that's YouTube, Spotify, wherever we upload, which at this point I've lost track. Let us know what you want to hear about this season. Our DMs are open as always. This is just the beginning. We love you. We're back. I will talk to you next week. Our
Literally.
hands!